high as more and more people practice social distancing and stay inside in the wake of the coronavirus. The tables of Cafe Jervis and other upscale restaurants are going to be deserted or empty. President Yoweri Museveni has a solution for this: online delivery. And today we ask, can our online delivery businesses step up to the challenge? To tell us more via Skype, we have the CEO of Jumia, Mr. Ron Kawamata, who joins me right now via Skype. A very good morning, Mr. Kawamata. Do you have the capability, my good man, do you have the capability to actually take on the president's challenge to actually avail online businesses for all Ugandans as we speak right now?
Well, I think these are unprecedented times. I think, like all companies right now, our biggest priority is the safety of our teams, the safety of our partners, and obviously the safety of our communities. And we do realize right now that home delivery or online delivery is part of the solution to be able to decongest the markets, to decongest the supermarkets, and to decongest the town to make sure people can stay home and be safe with their families. We take the president's directive seriously. We are glad he's encouraging delivery and online delivery. And as Jumia, we have already been planning for this. We have a strong network of delivery across the country. We have been working together with our partners to make sure that all the key essentials are available at the right price. So we've been making sure that products like sanitizer, hand wash, and the basics that people need in their homes are available at the good pricing. And we're comfortable that with more people now switching to online, that they will find the right assortment for their homes, for their families. So we are committed to this, and for us, this has been many years of work to make sure that we build the right delivery network across the country. So
Mr. Ron Kawamata, as everyone rushes to the internet online to do business with Jumia, these are many people, millions of people that are going to be, clogging your lines for some services. We are talking about capability, capacity building. Do you have the capability to offer the services that are needed by these millions of people that are going to be seeking your services in the next couple of days? Remember, public transportation has been cut off. So online deliveries, this is what we are looking at. Do you have the capacity to take on that challenge?
Well, you're saying millions. I'm not confident that all the millions would be using one channel. Delivery has many ways. There's a big informal delivery network that will serve many people. But for those customers who download the Jumia app or who download the Jumia food app to be able to get groceries, to be able to get food from restaurants, to get drinks delivered, we do have the capacity to serve them. And we are partnering with many key stakeholders. We're partnering with Uber to make sure that we have the capacity to be able to serve all the Ugandans who want to be ordering on Jumia today. Now, also to add to this, we're working with KCCA to make sure that the markets that are now being decongested are available online. So by 10 a.m. today, all the KCCA markets will be live on Jumia Food. So customers who want to order from Nakasero Market, to order from Nakawa Market, to order from Bugolobe Market will be able to get the groceries, to get the fresh produce, to get all the items they typically go to the market for, delivered to their homes. And this is a partnership we're working hard on with KCCA to make sure that those vendors in those markets are still able to reach customers who are staying home. And we're partnering with many other logistics providers to give us enough capacity to handle the demand that this will create. Obviously, for many of these sellers in these markets, this is the first time that they're selling online. So there's a lot of education to make sure that the vendors understand how online works, the protections we've put in place for consumers. We're working with logistics partners who also don't have experience in online delivery. So we're educating the market.
It seems like, Mr. Ron, you're ready to take on the challenge, but tell us about what is missing. Can this crisis be an opportunity to clear these stumbling blocks and build a seamless online delivery business?
Well, I do not want to predict in the future. I think what we've seen, what Corona has exposed, is that we have a long ways to go, and we need automate. We need to invest more in innovation. We need to make sure that when the next crisis happens, we have all this infrastructure in place, that the markets are available online, that all the key essentials are available for delivery online. Until now, Jumia has been the only source for online delivery in Uganda. Whether you're looking for groceries, whether you're looking for items like phones, TVs, appliances, fashion, you name it, Jumia has been this one-stop shop to go. What we realize that we do need to automate our marketplaces. We do need to bring them live online, and this is the first step. I'm happy to see KCCA working with us to make sure that all these markets are now available for delivery on Jumia. And we're working with many other partners as well to make sure the products that people need are available at the best pricing. One of the things we've done that might be interesting to share with your viewers is that we have worked together with our partners to make sure that no one is gouging pricing for our consumers, that no one is charging more than they should have. So on Jumia today, no vendor is allowed to increase pricing for more than 10%. We think that this is not the time to take advantage of our customers. This is not the time to really play around with people's emotions and money. And for many of these products, especially the essential products, Jumia is delivering for free. And for some of those products, we're taking zero commission.
That is a good initiative, Mr. Ron Kawamata. But let's talk about the essential goods. What else can online delivery businesses do beyond delivering goods? Can you deliver medical services or deliveries?
Well, on Jumia, for example, we have a section for pharmacy. We work with licensed pharmacists. So we're able to deliver life-saving medicines to your home. So if you have a loved one who is not able to travel but needs that medicine, it can be delivered to your home on the Jumia Food platform. So for those who want medicines, for those who want groceries delivered on demand, go to the Jumia Food app and you'll be able to access those products. So yes, we do deliver both medicines. We deliver vital supplies, essentials like sanitizer and cleaning detergents, and groceries like food and everything else you need in the home. We're an online supermarket. We work with other supermarkets to make sure their products are available to your doorstep within an hour in Kampala.
How about the unmanned delivery of small packages to limit the exposure to COVID-19?
Yes, this is extremely important for us. Safety of our teams, safety of our vendors, safety of our customers is extremely important. What we have put in place right now is what we call contactless delivery. This is where we start with safety from the moment our product is in our warehouse. So our teams are equipped with gloves, with face masks. We have thermometers for anyone who comes in to make sure no one sick is coming in contact with your products. Once the products are packaged, they are sent over to you, and we do not get in touch with you physically. We place the item where you wanted to place it, and we wait for you to pick it up without any physical contact between the driver and the consumer. We encourage cashless payments. You can pay online with MTN mobile money. You can pay with Visa and MasterCard. We want to make sure that the process is as safe and efficient as possible. And obviously, this is an evolving situation. We're learning more from the ministry. We're learning more from our healthcare professionals. We're learning more from our international partners to make sure our processes, whether it's on delivery, whether it's on a pickup in our pickup centers, whether it's in our packaging process, that at every given point that safety is number one. And that is what we've been focused on in the last few months. We've shared some of this content for customers to see how we keep their products safe, and we hopefully they'll have the confidence to shop online.
Amazing insight, Mr. Ronko Amara, and thank you very much for having made the time to speak to NTV. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Well, I've been talking to Mr. Ronko Amara, the CEO of Jumia. Like you've heard it firsthand, he's saying he's ready, and other online delivery services are also ready to take on the mantle or the challenge by the president to actually start online, deliveries instead of people physically going to the markets. I even heard him talk about border borders. Instead of having the border borders transport people, they can start transporting deliveries to the destinations that are requiring those services. They also contend that they have an online pharmacy. So if you're in need of some services, please contact any online service, not only Jumia. You'll be able to get those medical supplies if you need them. My name is Romeo Busiku, and the show is Morning at NTV. Let's take another short breather. We'll be right back.